Hey, what's up, Clashers? Turn 56 from iKonik here, bringing you another highlight attack video. This is from iKonik War 141 versus Powers, and we're going to watch Miggy take out base number Yuju, number 26. So, as always with these videos, first we're going to look at the base itself. We'll look at some weaknesses, talk about some strategies that might work, some flaws in it. Then we'll sketch out the attack and then go ahead and watch the replay. Alright, this was a cleanup attack for Miggy, so he knew where the traps were. Of significance here, we had surprise exterior Teslas in these locations, one over here as well, and then we had giant bombs in these voids over here. So kind of a southern teaser, but just on its side. More of an eastern teaser, I guess you would call it. Definitely a base where, with a nice strong golem push in from this east side here, you've got the ability to take out all of the giant bombs on the base, and that leaves the back end over here, pretty much everything from this east-west divide here on over to the left, completely wide open for hogs. You do have some spring traps to worry about, but with enough hogs, you know, that base is going to go down pretty well there. So that's what Miggy saw as well. So how he goes about this is the first thing he does, and I love this, just some real simple one-for-one trades here. One loon on this guy over here, one loon on this guy over here, and those Teslas go down. Always a great trade if you can get those. Then he's going to move on over to this side over here. He does not lure because he's going to go really heavy. He's going to have 3 golems, as well as a rage spell and a lot of wizards, a lot of DPS that's going to head in there, and they're going to be able to meet that clan castle. So because of the 3rd golem that he's bringing and the rage and the wizards, that's going to be enough to combat those troops when they meet them in the middle of this base. So he'll drop couple golems on these corners here first, waiting for them to wrap around the walls and head inside. Then he's got one more coming in from this direction. He's going to drop a couple wizards behind each of these golems. That's going to create a nice little funnel, eliminating those garbage buildings. Now all of his DPS that he drops down over here is going to go right into this part of the base. The queen, of course, is going to go in. The king, he's got a whole bunch more wizards are going to be dropping in there. Some witches as well, I believe, are going to join the fun. Everybody's heading inside here. And with a rage spell dropped right around there, that's going to enable him to get a nice big push in here, taking out a lot of these first defensive buildings here, as well as the clan castle that's going to come out and meet them there. And he does a really nice job of holding off on that Barb King, letting those golems get out in advance, because he's got a long way to travel here before he gets to this Archer Queen, right? He's got to come all the way through this whole chamber, and then he needs a jump spell to get him in there. But it works out very, very well. This Barb King goes in pretty much untouched all the way up into here, meets that Archer Queen, takes her out, and now this base is wide open for the hog attack. And he brings them all in from down here on this side, and he's still got 2 heal spells to drop on them. So it's something like this and this. They do split up a bit on him. Has about half of them drift off this way and about half go up this way. But it's not too much of a problem because he had plenty of hogs to start with. He had 18 coming in, and that's a lot of hogs for back end. And it was more than enough to push through here, even with losing several to spring traps. Got plenty of DPS left, and no issues with cleanup here. So we'll go ahead and clear all this off here and watch this replay in real time, see how it all worked out. So you can see here, just over 2.5 minutes on this attack, so a very nice, efficient attack. Getting those wizards down immediately after those golems are dropped. Getting that funnel up as soon as possible. That's going to allow him to, of course, get all that DPS down on that east corner and make sure that they go into that open chamber there. Nice rage spell covering a huge portion of his advanced army there with all those wizards and witches, and even if his queen being able to take advantage of that. Getting that jump spell down early, I love it. You don't want to wait on a jump spell. You don't want to wait until all the buildings in that area have already gone down and your troops are starting to look elsewhere for that. You want that jump spell down before your troops are deciding which direction they're going to go. And here come the hogs down from the south. Gets a split from them, but it's a good split because it's 50-50. That's the best kind of split that you can get. That way they can still work very effectively as two separate teams, as opposed to like a 75-25 split where you just have to abandon the smaller group because it's not worth using heals on. And there goes the last defense there. A really nice strong push on this base from the east side. Nice spell placement on that rage. Really nice base identification on how to approach this base, all come together for a nice easy 3-star attack. So excellent work there by Miggy. And there's the last of it. Alright, there you go, guys. That was the highlight attack from War 141. I hope you liked the video. Thank you very much for watching. Until next time, this is Turn 56 saying keep on clashing.